I like having kids because I get reminded on how to get out of things again, you know? Oh yeah, you know, man, right? Like, if my wife's like, hey, can you do the dishes? Or like, can you do the laundry? Or can you mow the lawn? I just... I forgot how to walk. My appendages don't work. I can't do it. Right? They do that. They go limp. Or they try to fly away. She's trying to achieve the gift of flight. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. My 8-year-old, she started girls basketball. Yeah, thank you. That's a great way to spend a Saturday, isn't it? Yeah. Feel bad for the referee. The whole time he's just travel, double dribble, stop braiding her hair, get off the ground, quit crying. I should have paid attention in high school. I don't know who I feel worse for, the referee or the guy that's like doing the scoreboard, because they don't keep score. He's the only guy they hired not to do his job. He just sits there slowly wasting away into nothing. And my wife films it. Why are you filming this? We're not gonna watch this later at home. There's not gonna be a viewing later. The only viewing we're going to is Jerry's funeral, because I'm pretty sure he just died of boredom at the scoreboard. And kids eat a ton. They eat like everything. In fact, we made a rule on Saturdays, we don't feed our kids anything on Saturdays, no food. Because we take them to the taste of Costco. Yeah! Right? Oh, what an adventure. You get there and the parking lot's like 40 miles long, gotta park way in the back. Every now and then you get lucky and the cart guy is, there with his motorized cart thing. So we jump on that thing like a family of hobos and ride it all the way to the front. Gives you enough time to pull out your Costco membership card, because there's always that lady at the front waiting to stare you down. She's like, this is my moment. She's gonna check to make sure you're a legitimate member. You belong here. Every now and then when I get there, I mess with her and I'm like, just kidding. She's like, I always wonder what would happen if you didn't have your membership card. Does Batman pop out from behind the corner, grab him, put you in a dark room with that single light, turns it on. All right, we know you're not a legitimate member. It's the Christian Bale Batman. But I know you're not a legitimate member. Are you from Sam's Club? No, we don't feed them because we send them to the Taste of Costco. We let them, it's like releasing the Kraken. Go, have at you, children. Enjoy the samples. I love the samples. I love trying, I think it's funny that we think we can fool the sample lady into the fact that we haven't already had 5 pieces of cheese. What is this? I've never heard it. How do you pronounce it? Chezzy? You look very familiar to me. Sir, you've already had 72 samples of cheese. Please, just take the block of cheese behind me. I go nuts with the samples. I'm like, pot sticker here, piece of, lunch meat here, a little piece of that there, drink here, some Go-Gurt. Every now and then you get a sour one. Had one, I was like, hey, I think your Go-Gurt has gone bad. She's like, sir, that's a Tide Pod. I'll take a box, please. It's horrible when you have to stand there and wait for the sample, too. Like when she's not ready yet. I'm thinking, come on. Like, there's a microwave. There's like 300 of them in aisle 742. Can you just get one of those and heat the darn thing up for me, please? I got a basketball game to get to. Let's go. Then you bring your, truckload of stuff to the registers. There's always 40 registers and 2 people working them. I'm thinking, you have bulk of everything. Why don't you have bulk workers? And then you have to pull your card out again to scan it to make sure, you're still a member. Nothing's changed since you've been in here. And they don't even give you bags. Like, here's a used box from the mandarin oranges we were selling. Take that. And then you gotta get into another line, and this is the line of all lines. They check it. You work there, probably. It's her. Get her. No, they what is the job interview for this like? They got to make sure, they make sure when you left the register and walked 10 steps, you didn't take 40 other items with you on your way. Hey, tell us about yourself for this job. Well, I'm good with people, I'm rarely late, and I'm a hard worker. Look, none of that matters. Can you take a receipt and draw a long black line down the center of it like you looked at it? Maybe every now and then if you see a child, draw a smiley face on there. Yes, I can. It's Jerry the scoreboard keeper. It's his second job. There he is again. I like shopping at Costco, but that's the only place. I don't like shopping anywhere else. My wife loves shopping. Oh, she's always coming up with excuses to go shopping. Oh, Kohl's is having a sale. Doesn't Kohl's have a sale every day? I'm pretty sure this isn't a sale anymore. These are just their regular prices, I think. And if I try to go to Kohl's, it's like an interrogation. Don't forget the 20% off coupon. You got it? You got the 20% off? We have a 20% off and a 30% off. If you put those two together, that's 50% off. Don't forget the Kohl's cash. We have $15 in Kohl's cash, so that's like $100 right there. And then if you bring your children, they'll take them and you get a whole bunch off.